Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Weather is hot, so most times when the weather is hot, I prefer lying on the bare floor. That is what I'm doing now. It reminds me when I started my work, when I started my journey. When I started my journey, if I don't pour water on the ground and lie on the ground, I can't sleep. If I don't pour water on the ground and lie on it like a bucket of water, I cannot sleep. The journey was hectic. It was stressful for me. Water has to be on the ground. A bucket of water, I have to pour a bucket of water on the ground before I can sleep. Okay? The stress was so much. Unlike you people that have teachers, I don't have anybody to teach me. So my emotions were running haywire. The stress on me was so much. My eyes, my third eye open, my spiritual being, my spiritual body, everything about me just opened all at once. The emotions were crazy. It was as if I was going mad. But what helped me was that, I think at one time, I've evolved as fish. At one time, I've evolved as fish. So, if I lie down, almost half of me like this is filled in water on the ground. I'm not talking about spiritually, but what really helped me was my fin. I breathe in the water. I can breathe through here. I breathe through here, through this place. Let me remove my bead so that you can see what I'm talking about. I breathe through here. So it made me to remember one of the last films I acted with Frank Artus. I acted as identical twins. Commandment of Devil 1 and 2, Heart of Devil 1 and 2. In that film, I acted as one good twins, one bad twins. I acted as identical twins. One twins is good, one twins is bad. So, some part of the movie has to be played in the water. So, something happened in that movie. He has to, please, all these people calling me, make una leave me, oh. I don't have anything for you to use to do Christmas. I beg. I don't do magic. So in that movie, Frank Artus has to hit me on the head and I have to fall inside the water. And when I fall inside the water, as fat as I am, I was floating. And you trust movie now, you have to stay there. They have to get all the shots, all the angle, long shots, wide shots, middle shots, zoom shots, all the shots has to be taken. I was shocked that I could breathe. Here was in the water. My face, I was lying face down in the water. I wasn't breathing through my nose. I was breathing through here. So, years later when I started my work, the only time I can be comfortable is when I pour water on the ground. I lie on it. All my life, I never feel cold. I don't feel cold. I don't know what it means. Even those days when I traveled down for Xmas in the village, I bathed with cold water. My mother then will be screaming, "Oh, but I go to the swim, I bathe like up till now. You see that big fan standing there? That fan is big, oh. It's industrial fan is big. Ceiling fan will be on. That fan will be on. Highest. Still, I will be sweating. Most times at night, I bathe like 6 times. 5 to 6 times before daybreak. Okay. If you are from water, if you say you're from water, you need water at all time. You need it at all time because this is who you are. I've noticed that for some time now, over 2 weeks now, I've been lying on bare floor. If I lie down on bed, my body is killing me, scratching me. I find out for some time now, I'm lying on the floor. Most time I'll soak my bedsheet with water and spread it on the ground to lie down. I could lie down like that for like 1 hour, 30 minutes. I wake up and go and take my bath. But when I lie on the bed, it's like the foam is draining all the water out of my body. Okay. As physical world have seasons. Planting season, farming season, cultivating season, rainy season, dry season, winter, autumn, all this kind of season. That is how your body have seasons also. But when you don't understand it, you call it mood swing. It's not mood swing. It is your body season. So today, I know, but today I really got to understand that for the past 2-3 weeks now I've been lying on bed floor. When I look at my phone, my bed is scary. I don't know. No man comes to my house. No man has ever lied on my bed. No man. Since I started this work, no man. But right now I'm scared of that phone. There's every tendency that I'm going to throw it away or burn it or to buy another one. I don't know. That is why sometimes I wonder why people don't change their bed sheets. My bed sheet has always been blue and white or different flowers in the water. Different flowers in the water. Before it has to be pink. Before now it's blue. So I don't know which color is going to be again. Maybe it's going to be white. If I have a boyfriend or a man friend who comes around to visit me, it go there different. But nobody comes to my house now. It's not possible. So I don't know. So it's like the bedsheet is going to the bed and the bedsheet. I don't know. One of my king is building a bed for me. He said, "There's one. I'm carving a royal bed worthy of a king. I'm carving it. They are done, but it's just a carving. I'm going to send you a royal bed fit for a king. And you're going to get a new form fit for..." It's like this bed is making me crazy now. It's making me crazy. I don't know why somebody will be using the same towel for 2 months. They use the same towel for 2 months. Wear the same pant and bra for 2 months. There are a lot of things about your body you don't know. You don't want to know. You don't even care to know. You don't listen to your body. You don't listen to your spirit. You don't even listen to your soul. And yet you are living. No, and yet you are existing. The day you stop existing and start living, that is when you understand what this thing is all about. We go out every day. We interact with different people every day. We shake hands with different people every day. We play with different people every day. You make love and have sex. You make love and have sex with different people every day. Most of these things, they are gummed on your physical body, attached to your physical body, and yet you live with it. You go out there and use the same towel in the hotel. They said it's fresh towel. The hotel gave me fresh towel. Every day they remove that old towel and give me the fresh towel. Do you know how many people that have used that towel? You don't know. And you come back home also, you use the same towel, either with your husband or your children or your wife. This journey is not an easy journey. It's not an easy journey. Some. It's an aperture, no leak. Now, what I call this journey where we dey now? This spiritual journey, I call it an aperture, no leak. No matter how careful you are, you can never be careful enough. Yes, so let's just try and be careful, the one we can do. And allow our spiritual guides to do the remaining for us. It's not easy. It's not easy now that I'm comfortable lying on the ground. And some of you need a house that the sitting room is tied, every room is tied. No, don't do that. Also get a place, yes, let your sitting room be tied, but you need to connect to Mother Earth. Your body needs to connect to Annie. Lying on ties is not Annie. But having a room that doesn't have ties but is plastered is a little bit okay. You don't take out time to go to the beach. You don't take out time to go to the river or stream. You also don't take out time to go to the camp. Go to camp, go to the bush. Go and connect with Mother Earth. You don't do that. It's just only for you to go to the water. When you go to the forest, when you go to the bush, when you go to camp, you connect not only with Mother Earth, you connect with sun, connect with air. Okay? Especially this time called December. This holiday season. Try. So that all things accumulated into our bodies. The sun can heal us. The sun can heal us. Cynthia, okay, I'm not sick. Oh. I'm not sick. There's nothing like get well soon. I'm not sick. I'm simply obeying my body. I'm not sick. I don't get sick. I don't get sick because I listen to my body. So there's nothing like get well soon. I'm not sick. I'm okay. I do what my body wants. When my body wants alcohol, I give it to my body. But this time I remember when I started. Nobody to talk to, nobody to ask questions. How do I do this? Where do I follow? I'm always grateful to Chi Marine Temple. I'm grateful to that man. On one of the rare occasions I met him, he asked me 1 or 2 questions. He said, it's going to be hard though. He said, there's a one. It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. You will be rejected. You will be misunderstood. People will talk against you. People will say all kinds of things. You'll be lonely. You'll be ostracized. But I believe in you. I believe you are strong enough. Yes, I am strong enough. So today I remember that when I don't understand my body, when my body is trying to tell me something I don't understand, I go down on my knees and lie flat on the bare floor. I lie down on the ground. And I allow Mother Earth to suck out things that are not supposed to be in my body. Every day I walk. I'll be going down to the east this week. I'll be going down to the east this week. No rest. My books will be coming out. Yes, this year, before this year run out, my books will be coming out. No time to rest. This is not my normal phone I used to do my live video. This is the phone I used to do my live video. I'm using this one now. That's why the calls are coming in. For you to go far in life, for you to grow in this journey, please stop using toothpaste. I've said it before. 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 I'll keep saying it. Stop using toothpaste. Use chewing stick. Toothpaste contains chloride, fluoride. A lot of bottled water and sachet water contain fluoride or chloride or whatever. They tell you for whitening of the teeth. It's good for your body. No. It suppresses your ability. It's not good for us. Mind what you eat. Food that came from earth is better for you. There are some things you need to stop using. Today, we don't drink water from the tap because it's not clean. We need bottled water. We need sachet water. We need all kind of treated water. And it's killing us. And when your body is trying to tell you, it's killing you. Did we hear? No. Did you obey? No. You don't. This is the time to take stock. What would I have done better? What would I have done to make it? Please, I want you to ask me questions. I want you to talk to me, okay? Oh my God. Talk to me, talk to me. Ask me your question. You see, the reason why I don't like you asking me a question of how do I make money is that a lot of people are lost, confused because of this money issue. They are lost and confused because of money issue because they don't even know that they are wealthy already. They are money on their own. They are gods and goddesses of wealth. Please go ahead and ask me a question, okay? Ask me a question, please. Ask me a question. Ask me a question. I'm not doing any teaching today. I'm just remembering how it started. I want you to know that your visions and your destiny will never let you alone. No? Daisy Miriam, the problem with somebody like you is you're asking me questions on what the spirits want to do. Am I a spirit? What will happen after they closing the door that will open spiritually? Why are you asking me question? If you did your work, you don't ask question. I'm not your God. I'm not your goddess. I'm not your creator. I'm not your mother. I was told to tell you guys what to do. If you have done it, you have done your own. It's the same question you people ask your pastors in the church. You want to know how your God will do it, when it will be done. You're asking me what will happen. Okay. We that have children, can they use coconut oil and mix with charcoal? I don't understand. I don't mention anything about charcoal. If you're asking me a question, please ask question that is relevant. I didn't mention anything about oil. I didn't mention anything about charcoal. So why are you asking me about oil and charcoal? Please rephrase your question. Rephrase your question. Marianne, if you have done what you're supposed to do, it's for you to sit down and watch. People who diligently did spiritual exercises as asked them to do, they diligently wait and they see results. They see results. Some of them don't like the results, which is none of my business. So you don't ask me what will happen. In the spiritual, I was told to tell you what to do. And if you have done it, then go and rest. Okay? Sharon, I'm okay. Thank you very much. I'm good. If you have diligently did what you were asked to do. I've done videos where I say the timeline of the spirit and the timeline of the humans are not the same. Are not the same. A door that you consciously and unconsciously open, that have been open for 10 years, 20 years, you did a spiritual exercise, you want to know what will happen. And what will happen when the door was open was the way your life is now. Is your life okay? After you have closed the door, you still have to wait. If you didn't see anything, which means you didn't do the work. It's as simple as that. Okay. All these people, when they call me, please, my December don't reach. I don't have anything to do. I need money to travel. I'm not holding your money. You didn't give me money to keep for you. There's no how you diligently do spiritual exercises for 1 year, for 6 months, without seeing a result. When you plant, you wait for your results. But you don't plant. This is how calls are coming into this phone. You don't plant, you don't do anything. Once you reach November, you want to make money at all costs. Ma, please help me. What I'm doing on social media is me helping you. No other help. This is me helping you. I pity people who you go to, who collect money to do work for you so that you can make it na. And when you don't get it na, you cost them. So calling me on phone is wasting your time. It's now November. Everybody must travel December. Everybody need money. Yeah, I'm good. Thank you. I'm good. I'm good. It's because you use human ways of forgiveness. Human ways of, it was the devil. Human ways of God, it was the devil. I didn't know. I was ignorant. Use it to compare to the things of the spirit. That is why you think you go to water today, something will happen today. That is why you think, simply because you have gone to ask for forgiveness, everything is okay right now. It's a pity. It's a pity. Oh, God. Oh. It's a pity. It's that impatience that makes you to do spiritual work. A week later, you think nothing is happening. You rush to another person. That person do for you, think nothing is happening. You rush to another person. That person do for you, think it's not happening. You rush to another person. Because you want it. Because you want it. Because you want it how you want it, when you want it, how you want it, how it's supposed to be. You cannot hurry the universe up. The universe will always do whatever they want to do at her own time. So that is life. Every November, my systems overhauls. Once we enter Ember month, every of the month in Ember month, that is the last quarter of the month of the year, my body goes through different changes. It goes through different things. Your body does that too. Some of you will say, every October I'm always sick. Every November I'm always sick. Those days before I started my journey completely, I used to be scared of November because I used to be sick every November for 3 weeks. I don't get myself for 3 weeks every November. Okay. Everybody call it sickness. I take all kind of medications, local and Oyibo medicine. I used to take all kind of takeables. Okay. That week we'll enter December, I will be okay. Every month, my body talk to me different ways. Do you understand it? Do you hear it? You don't have the month you fast. You don't have the day you fast. You don't even have the day of anything. All you have is the day to hustle and hustle and hustle. The more you hustle, no change. You keep hustling like an elephant, eating like an ant. Because you think it's by your power, I think it is by your strength. What is the strength of a human being? Nothing. You don't have time that you set apart for anything. No. Every day you're just you wake up, sleep, eat, poo-poo, go to work, wake up, eat, sleep, poo-poo, go to work, wake up, eat, sleep, go to work. That's all. And the year has come to an end. The way you are feeling right now, it was the same way you felt last year, by this time last year. It was the same way you felt by this time. 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, 6, 7, 8, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 25 years ago. But have you changed anything? No. Have you learned anything? No. Have you been able to change it? No. This is the time you get angry at your pastor. This is the time you get angry at your pastor, at your spiritual head. You get angry at them because you're ungrateful. You are ungrateful. Every day your pastor preach and teaches you different ways. They teach you about holiness, about giving, about tithing, about sowing seed, about fasting. Every day, every week, every month. Spiritual people like me, we teach you what to do. Do it this way. Don't do this. Don't look at another person's wife. Don't collect what does not belong to you. Do not envy and gossip about people who no offend you. You will not hear it. We have been talking. Did you hear? No. As you're not hearing us, are you hearing the universe? No. Are you hearing your God? No. This is the time. You talk about what does not concern you. At the time you're supposed to be enjoying now, reaping the fruit of your labor, nothing is happening. And you turn around and start talking. What are you talking? If you're a Christian, you diligently pay your tithe and things are tight for you. Ask God. Ask your God. Why? I pay my tithe. I've not collected what does not belong to me. I've not done this. I've not done that. That your friends are into Yahoo. Your friends are into this or that. Is that what, does your spirit agree to that thing you are doing? Does your own spirit, your own God, does your spirit agree to you doing that thing your friends are doing? Simply because you are making your money. What is the way forward for you? What is it you are supposed to do? No, you must do it the way other people are doing it. You must travel abroad because everybody has traveled abroad. What do you know about traveling abroad? Or because somebody came back with cars and everything. Do you know for every 10 people that travel abroad, only 3 comes back successful? Only 3 return back successful. The other ones, most of them, this is not Nigeria that you can see somebody traveling down to East. You say, Oga, I'm going to travel, ma join on a moto. This, you are talking about abroad, plane, money, hundreds of thousands. As if this Ember month, most of you are going to take it to stay with your family. Go somewhere. Go somewhere and scam. No. You want to attend all the parties, all the wedding, you must attend it. All the happening in town, you must be there. All the weddings, you go. I'm not saying those things are bad. They are not bad. Create time. Learn to say no. It's not everything you must go. It's not everything you must eat. Women, listen to me. This is the time you go for wedding and occasions and you bring food to your children. It's not that person that shared that food that is killing your children and you bring them to the house. You must attend all attendable. It's my friend. He was my classmate in the university. We knew ourselves in 1945. No, you don't know him or her. You don't know them. But they know you. Oh, we were like this. In those days in school, we were like this. This is time you spend to impress who does not care whether you're impressing them. This is time you spend the last little money you have to go and buy a clothes you do not need. You just need it for that 25th. To impress who does not care. Who does not know whether you're trying to impress him or her. So that they go say, this is the time, Don't go now. Start going now. I'll call you. Makeup on it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm okay, just I'm obeying my body. It won't stop me from doing my live video. I'll be traveling down to the east this week. I'll be down to the east this week. Doesn't stop me, just that I've been obeying my body for some time now. Say, lie down on the bare floor. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. As soon as I come back, I'm going to go to the beach. And when I go to the beach, I'm going to stay 2 days there. As soon as I come back, I'm going to go to the beach. There's something about salt air. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm fine and good. There's something about salt air. Beach. The air that blows there. As you breathe in and breathe out. That salt water neutralizes every poisonous whatever in your body. It goes into your lungs, into your marrow, into your veins and blood. It massages everything about you. You feel like a baby. A lot of people now follow me to the water. Big girls, big guys, big men. When they get to the water, I watch them. Under 2 minutes, they become like babies. You see them running around, screaming. I'm talking about married men and women. They'll start jumping up and down, and I'll just be laughing. They said, Ezewani, where was I? I need to be coming here often. Ezewani, this is it. This is it. I just be laughing at them. We are so busy. That is why you need some kind of crazy friends. Friends who are crazy about going to the beach. Friends who are crazy about going to amusement parks. Friends who are crazy about going to the zoo. Friends who are crazy about going to the camp. Just go there, spread your mats, and lie down there. Let sun hit you. Let the air, let the dews touch you. You just go into the forest and start picking fruit and remember those days. For once, for that few time you are there, you don't remember your office, you don't remember your car, you don't remember your compound. Try as you may, you can't remember your compound. You can't remember that you are the CEO or the BCC or the CPO. You become like a child again. Are you still there? Haven't you gone? Okay. You forget. Nobody makes you forget. Nobody asks you to forget. You just die. You just forget. You don't remember. There used to be a guy in your office. You have denied yourself that. In denying yourself that, you have denied your children that same thing. All in the quest to make money. But when you go to these places I just mentioned, you just find out in the night, you remember that, last month, this person asked me to call him or her. Oh my God, I'm supposed to go to this place. It reminds you what you have forgotten. But today, even if you travel down to the village, are you resting? No. Why we have this holiday season for you to travel down to the village? It's for you to be okay. It's for you to come to go to be at peace with nature. But when you travel to the village, alcohol will not let you rest. You will drink more than the way you used to drink when you were in the town. You will talk more than the way you used to talk when you were in town. You don't spend time with your mother. You don't spend time with your father. Uzi, I love that name, Uzi. You don't go to the farm. You don't even remember those places. I'm from Amafesim, no more not local government area. National War Museum is in my village. Bonko Ojuku Bonka is in my village. I did not say in my town, no. In my village. Ojuku Bonka, National War Museum, is in my village. There's no child, there's no grandchild that doesn't know it. There's no child, there's no grandchild, there's no great-grandchild that doesn't know it. You pass through the water, you pass through all kind of bush and you go there. There are things to see. There are things your children need to see, because when they come back to town, they will do an essay, write how you spend your holiday. No, Mr. Beast and Mr. Fans, no let on see road again. All the fast food joints in this country, on a day there. Emeka, I'm not sick, oh. I'm not sick. I don't get sick. I can't remember being sick. I'm not sick. I'm resting. I'm not sick. I'm in my live video. I'll call you back. I'm not sick. I'm not sick. That same time, okay, Stephanie said he wants to feel like going to the beach, but there's no beach in Port Harcourt. This is the same excuses you people give. But you spend money to go to the village, right? Don't pay transport to go to the village. If you want it, you can have it. Spend time near the stream, near the water. Spend time with nature. You don't create time. You don't know how to say no. Most of you now, as I'm talking to you now, you have over 50 wedding invitations now. You have over 50 wedding invitations to attend this Christmas. You are not resting in the town. As you travel to your village, you're not resting. You have all kind of village meetings you must attend. You were stressed up in the town. You travel to the village, you became stressed up. And you think, traveling down to the village for Ember month, that December is long. December is the shortest month in the whole universe. And before you know it is gone, you are coming back again. You did not rest. You didn't even make a vow to yourself that alcohol, you see this, I will not drink it, no. You always make that vow December. You always make that vow by January, February, March, when poverty day. Now you go, God, my new year, my New Year resolution, I will never drink alcohol. January, February, March. That is rubbish. You didn't make any resolution. My New Year resolution, January, February, March, I will not touch any girl. I will not touch any man. I will not drink. I will not party. That is rubbish. When I see a score, they enter my phone, Abi. That is arrant nonsense. Make that a resolution by October, November, December. I will know that you want to grow. I will never drink. I will never drink. It's only by Easter I will start drinking. You are just lying to yourself. Oh my God. Thank you. Tell her thank you very much. See, she is blessed. She is blessed. Odogu mo odogu ibia. Tell her I said no odogu mo odogu ibia. Mane ezioku. Make that New Year resolution. Make it that this year, for the remaining part of this month and next month, I will never drink. I will never drink. Then I will believe you. You want to go and make a New Year resolution when nothing there. You're lying to yourself. Men, please try and live long for your wives. Bikono. Don't do ogonogo. Don't do ogonogo. As men are ready to destroy the life of women this Xmas, as young men are ready to lie and destroy the life of young ladies this Xmas, a lot of ladies, a lot of women have vowed also to destroy the life of men this Xmas. It works this way. It pains me a lot that Igbo men does not understand that the power women have. It pains me. It pains me, and it's to their detriment. It pains me that average Igbo man does not think or believe or know that women are power. Now you don't promise 50 million people. Baby, I can't wait to see you. That was a bulk message sent to 50 million girls. As you are planning to destroy them, they too, they are planning to destroy you. At the end of the day, they will say it's your wife that is doing you. Your people, we almost kill your wife and ostracize her by saying that she's the one that is doing you. But why you are the one doing yourself? Igbo men, I don't know if you people vow saying I'm not going to live long. The way your father died, most of you are going to die that way. You have vowed Say no go better for you. Say you go die quick. It's a pity. Hey, if not for this crazy Boko Haram, there's a lot of places to go. There's a lot of Bauchi Reserve Center, all those crazy places. But look at the way things is happening now. Nigeria is not safe. It's not safe. It's not safe for drinking alcohol, drinking. Waiting for that girl where in breast stand up, where you go destroy. The girl also is waiting to destroy you. When I don't do village girls, they don't wise by force. Village girls don't tear eye. They don't, their eye don't tear. Their eye don't dirty. As you are preparing to destroy them, they too, they are preparing. Many of them have done the automobile. Their vagina has gone through a lot of rituals just to trap you. And they will trap you. I've been teaching when you go home, honor the land where you were born. Most of you will not remember it. You will do as you like. While your mates are traveling to Dubai to go and rest, traveling to different countries with their family, you are using that small money you have gotten to give to a girl who never labored for you, who didn't know how you made it in life. And you call yourself a man. You're not a man. You're just a boy. You are a boy. Two-minute enjoyment, 5 minutes, and you are doomed. You are doomed. Most of you know a book go ibu. You have book vagina, you have book breast. Na na mabekwa village onu choro mwasa decline. And your own is growing also to become mwasa decline to somebody. That's how it be. And when you come back, you wonder why your business is not moving. You wonder why. Because you use your hand to go and buy debt, go and buy poverty. Now so-called they come, make una leave me alone, oh. I'm not holding on our money, oh. You use your money to go and buy shame. Let us be careful, oh. I love enjoyment, oh. Enjoyment is good, but let us be careful. As you are going to lie to people now that you are not married, my wife, I don't know why I married my wife. My wife is a bad person. Where were you when I was marrying my wife? You are the one that I should have married. As you are prepared to lie, those guys also are prepared to lie to you also, to destroy you. Let us be careful. Oh. Let us be careful. If you can live in abroad and obey the rules and regulation there, why can't you obey the rules and regulation also? You want to marry 2 wives, go ahead and marry 2 wives. You want to have side chick, go ahead, let your wife know. So that you don't know who is going to protect your life. Stop sneaking around, living like a child. It doesn't make you a man. And women now, most of you are waiting for your ex-boyfriend. That your boyfriend. After all, your husband didn't travel home with you this Christmas. After all, my husband knows I'm going for a meeting. So that you sneak out because you can't forget how the guy used to give it to you when you were dating him. Then why did you marry your husband? Why is it that you people will marry somebody you don't like and be chatting with somebody you like outside? Why don't you divorce the one you don't like and go to the one you like? I don't understand all this kind of life for Bikon. And when you see a man who loves his wife, you say, no job with dear. You know now, she has tied the man. How can you be with somebody and you are testing another person? hiding it, testing another person outside. Why don't you go to the person you are testing outside? Why are you people living this kind of life? No, they tire on. Those days I used to ask myself, what if I'm chatting with 3 guys? One day this one will call me, I will call him a maker, not knowing that he's not a maker, he's Kevin. I hate to lie. When somebody catch me say they lie. I don't like it. It means I'm crazy. Why would I do that? Social media and electronic gadget phone will make you love the one that is far and hate the one that is close to you. Phone in your hand. We make you hate the person that is with you and love the person that is outside. Why don't you go to the person that is outside? Nah, I'm tired though. When I life, they tire me most times. When I life, they tire me. Stolen water is always sweet. It's always good to love your brother's wife, to love your friend's girlfriends, your friend's fiancé, your friend's sister, your friend's mother, while neglecting your own. It's good, it's easy to fall in love with your girlfriend's husband, your girlfriend's boyfriend, your girlfriend's fiancé. You love the way they treat their own people, and you believe that if you can sleep with the guy, the way he gives his girlfriend iPhone, money, that he's going to do that for you. He can't do that for you. No matter how you lied against them to take what belongs to them, it cannot work. It can't work. You that have a boyfriend and your boyfriend is with you and he eventually have sex with you, he doesn't trust you. If you can do that to his friend, you can also do that to him. You are not trustworthy. You're not. For you to buy George and Rapper and go to that wedding, you go and sleep with your husband's brother, husband's boyfriend. You just know that you are just a piece of an axe. Now, Ike, Otto. Who knows how many people you have done that with? Nah, If you don't like your husband, divorce him. Tell him, I'm not interested. Then go out and live your life. Why is your husband not making it? Check your life. Why is your husband not making it? Check your life. Let me tell you. So long as you are chatting another man outside your marriage, you are cheating on your husband. You are cheating on him. Whether you have slept with a man or not, you are checking on him. Hello, sir. How are you? How was your night? You are cheating already. You have already cheated. And sometimes when I talk, women said, you dey support men. I'm not supporting men. I'm not supporting men. I don't support men. I don't support women. But one thing I want you to know, that the power lies with women. Power lies with women. If your husband is messing up outside, men are born to mess up. It's in their DNA. It's in their nature to mess up. If you are not messing up with your vagina, you will drag your husband back home. With the power you have, you bring him back home. You bring him back home. If he has money, because he has money, he's fucking around. Take away the money from him. Let him be humble. And let him see whether it's sweet. Yes, so. Yes. Yes. A lot of men are humble because they are poor. They are poor. That is why they are humble. Ah, my husband does not cheat on me. Ah, my husband is so good. Give him 2 million naira. If he doesn't cheat on you, then he is your husband. If he has money, since he has money now, you know they stay for house again. He's always going pium, pium, pium. Women, take away that money from him. Let him sit at home. And you go and be making the money. I hate nonsense. Yes, so I hate it. With all my life, I hate nonsense. You will pray, 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 pray. Your husband has made it today. He doesn't remember you. That same car you pray for you people to have, he didn't teach you how to drive. No, you don't know how to drive. He's always, today he's outside. My friend called me. I'm going to village meeting and he doesn't carry you. Nne, take away the car from him. You have the right as a woman. Pray. Let poverty cover him again. Let him sit at home. Yes, so I don't support nonsense. Quote me anyway and me talking. Make you no go think, can't die of BP because say you married. Take away the money from him, collect the money and use it. Because when a woman have money, she will take care of her family. Men, when they have money, they want the whole Nigeria to hear. They want all their ex-girlfriends to know. Marriage is again. It's two. Two people who comes together to work. Nothing like one people, it's two. Compromise has to come from me, has to come from you. Men, in case you people don't think, no. We see other men too, we get enticed. Yes, yes, yes. We feel like doing it with another man too. Don't think you are the only one that have the emotion. We see men, flat tummy, dress very well. Ah, we like, oh my God, he's so crazily handsome. Yes, we have that feeling too. But did we do anything about it? No, some of us don't do anything about it. So you don't need to, because you see the girl breast and see her ass, you get moved. Because you see a girl as her breast stand up, almost say so, highway, your body they shake. We too, we they see guys too, our body they shake. We see guys too, we feel like. Did we do something about it? No. Are you supposed to do something about it? No. So please. See, that's the way they do us and way they sweet you. We want to do it too. You have not satisfied the one inside. You want to go and satisfy another one outside. Don't be juju be that. So please let everybody just do what is right, please. I'm not saying men shouldn't have side chick or side hen or side cock. Make sure the one at home is satisfied. Satisfied. Take our time this time as you are traveling. As you are traveling down to east. Take a lot of palm wine. Take a lot of bushmeat. Take a lot of unripe plantain. Roasted plantain. Okay? Roasted yam. Forget about what you used to know in Lagos here, where you are living. Some of you will be traveling down to East. From here, you buy all kind of canned food. You buy the juice. Oh, no, this is kind of water we take. Okay, we don't take those village water, okay? We don't like it. It's not good. It's not hygiene, okay? We don't take that kind of water. You from town, you buy drink water you are taking to your village. Insulting your ancestors. Stephanie, my queen, I beg, leave some people. Now, then get the amount here. Let them get their amount. Ma'am, I'm not a dream interpreter, okay? I don't interpret dream. I don't do that. There's some kind of people I interpret dream to. It's not everybody, so. Greetings, my queen. You see, I'm not called, they come like this since, so I want to travel down to village by all costs, by all means. Thank you very much. Stop buying soap and oil and perfume and wine and everything. There's so many ways you dishonor and disrespect your ancestors. Now that water you drank when you were growing up has become, it's not hygienic. It's not hygienic. No, we don't do that. It's tap water, it's well water. Now, well water. That same kitchen that cooked the food you ate all through your childhood, you have decided to plaster it. You have decided to put gas and stove, thereby indirectly insulting your mother. Anyway, I'm calling it my mother cooking gas. Do you know if your mother like gas? Anyways, let us be careful. There are hunters in your village, in case you don't know. There are hunters in the village. There are people who can help you get gold, who can get you all those things. But when you are going now, you are going home now, they go tell you, say, bushmeat is 5,000. You start pricing it. Why are you pricing it? Have you ever hunted before? Do you know what it takes to enter inside the bush and forest to hunt one animal? But when you go to big supermarkets now, they will tell you fried chicken and a kilo of mice meat, 10,000. You will pay, you will not go price. When you go to the village now, see those women roasting corn and yam. You say, madam, corn, 200. For what? Plantain, a head of plantain, you are selling 4,000. Madam, why now? But you come to the city where you are living, they sell 4 single plantain, 3 or 4, 1,000 naira, 1,500, you will buy, you will not price. Not be juju be that. Now witchcraft, you are a witch. You are a witch. You start pricing them. Why are you pricing them? But in the town, you don't price. Odogunaga, malita na ogugu. Oputo obie. Ga no ogu. Aguju egbe. Omeko ozod. Agon near. You no go price them. And you call yourself Odogu. Let us be careful. Let everybody be careful. Let all of us be careful. Even me that is talking to you, let me be careful. What somebody will do to you that will pay you, don't do it to another person. That is the law of the universe. Don't go and promise somebody something you will not do. Baby, see I love. Baby, me and my wife divorce. I'm about to divorce her. Baby, I love you. You are the only one who knows the road to my heart. Ona atoge, ena allow one man to front and back. Ena allow her because she's gullible. Ena allow her because she believes your lies. Yes, when her tears go fall, her tears will fall on your name. I shall call on your name. Because me and you know you so you go soon disappear. As you disappeared last year. You disappeared. Baby, I don't know what happened. They just call me. I'm coming to your father's house, don't worry. And the next day you pack your load and run away. The same way her tears will follow you. Her tears will follow you. Don't forget how long it took you now to prepare this travel you're about to travel. Don't forget that for the past 4 years, 5 years, 3 years, you have not traveled home. Forgiveness has happened in your life now. You're about to travel again because Pepe don't rest more. Go and mess up again and come back. You go see here. When they call me, I know they tire. When I go call, I go tire. Let us all be careful. Let Okeke and Okafor be careful. No, but I didn't careful. Oh. My husband cheated on me. I'm going to cheat on him. I will show him too. Divorce the man, Waka. My wife, she cheated on me. No. I will never trust her again. I am still going to another woman. Divorce her. People forgive. People don't forget. Anybody who tell you that they can forgive and forget is a criminal. You don't forget. That person is a liar. When I was in the church, as a Christian, there's something I used to teach people. I said, Ember month is a dangerous month. It's a dangerous month. There is something that's been released on air that makes people go gaga. That make people remove their human nature and take away their beastly nature. They do things without consciousness. They do things without minding whose else is God. They do things without minding the consequences. They do things without caring who they hurt in the process. And they turn around and said it was the devil. I didn't do it. The devil did it. I didn't know what came over me. That is madness. Okay? That is madness. Let us all be careful. Oh. Some useless men give useless excuses. Some useless men give useless excuses. And one thing I know about Mother Nature, one thing I know about universe, mother of all, she doesn't care. When you start crying, when she start dealing with you, she doesn't care. Cry blood, cry rivers, she doesn't care. Because what you sow is what you reap. There is no sacrifice that will take it away. You can claim, after all, I'm a man. Of course, claim whatever you need to claim. Claim the whole world. Claim everything you want to claim. Claim how everybody hurt you, how you are paying back. The universe will give it back to you. I don't care who you are. Most of you are planning what to come and wreak havoc in the village. To come and cause pains and shame in the life of parents. To come and destroy life of young girls. You plan it. It's a deliberate act. It's an act. It wasn't the devil. The devil wasn't there when you were planning it. My able PA. Thank you. You have sent messages, a bulk message to over 50 girls. It's a deliberate act. You have told some of your friends, guy, I'm coming to your village for that festival. I beg, Chokwala Mwasa. Find me a girl that is Mwasa. It is a deliberate act. It is a deliberate act. You did it. You purposely did it. You weren't sleeping. You were not intoxicated. You weren't in coma. You plan it. So there's nothing like it was the devil, no. It is a deliberate act. It is something you plan to do this Xmas as you are coming home. I said the girl, I swear the woman go fall. I go give her money. If she go fall, waiting there. Most of you have used Bible to deceive a lot of girls. It is a deliberate act. Don't come and tell me, no, I didn't know what I was doing. I was young. No. You planned it. It's a deliberate act. So there's nothing you can tell me about it. You did it. You know you don't love that young man. Yet you allow that man to send you to university to pay your bills. You know you don't like him. You allow him to train you in fashion designing, in makeup, in salon, and bake. Is it bakery or cake or whatever? No verse. Anything that has to do with cake. Hall decoration and all those things. You know you don't love him. You say, as we wait for husband, I don't like this guy. I just like his money. Let me just see what will happen. It's not as if I like him. I don't like him, but they keep body not see the guy where I love go come. You know you don't love him. And yet you deliberately led him on. You deliberately gave him hope. It wasn't the devil. You planned it. It's a deliberate act. If you wake up in the morning and I'm doing live video, you just decide to come on my live video and say, good morning, ma. Or mommy, good morning, ma. It is a deliberate act. You wake up in the morning and decided to greet me. You purposely, you planned it. So when you wake up in the morning and decide to destroy my name, to discuss me, to destroy my name, to gossip about me when I didn't do you anything, when you don't even know me, it is also a deliberate act. You did it purposely. You did it. And me, if I'm as I am as a human being, I will not forgive. What do you think the Mother Earth, Father, Son of God, which is what I will do to you? Thank you. What do you think? You think you can deceive a human being? Yes, you can do that. You can lie to a human being? Yes, you can do that. After all, nobody sees your heart. But it's only you that knows you're a liar. It is only you and your consciousness, which is God living inside of you, that knows who you are. You don't love him, but you love his money. You love what he can give to you, waiting. And you broke his heart, and you're talking to another person that whom you love. And this one is whom you collect money from. And you lie to him, make him believe that he has a future with you. You led him on, make him believe that you are a good girl. And very soon you are going to deliberately break his heart. And you are going to make him not to trust other women. I did a video some time ago, when a message was given to me. I was told to tell you, for those of you who didn't watch the video, I was told to tell you that you are the reason a lot of people are suffering. You are the reason a lot of ladies are not married today. You are the reason why a lot of ladies that are married, their husband don't love or trust them, because you broke a heart. There's something about this heart you don't understand. When it's broken, it's broken. Nothing like time heals everything. No, nothing heals hearts. Because people love like babies. They love like children. They love sheepishly. They love wholeheartedly. They love stupidly. They love crazily. They love insanely. And to you, it's a game. You didn't let them know that you are playing a game. You didn't let them know that you're not serious, that you don't love them. And you broke their hearts, making it impossible for them to love another person. And you think you'll be happy. That person doesn't need to curse you. You are cursed. The 4 elements curse you. The land you walk on curse you. Your spiritual guards and guides curse you. You know he's a mechanic. You know he's doing all these small businesses. He knows that none are boss afia. And yet he gave him hope. Hope in your love, hope in your body, hope in everything about you. And you deliberately yank his heart away, flung it out and tread upon and scratch it and said it's not your level. Oh, okay, it's not your level now, right? But his money was your level. Do not forget, no, he or she that eats the testicle of a ram is owing the swollen of the scuttle. Because he's a small boy. It's not my taste. It's just a boy. You are chopping his money. He asks you, baby, what do you want to do? You said you want to go into fashion and designing. He didn't bother. He paid. Oh, baby, what do you need? He gives you. Abra will not be juju. He loves you. It's love. Yes. Love exists. I might not have come across it or know what it means. I don't know what it means. I've not experienced it. Doesn't mean it doesn't happen. Love is real. It's crazy. It's beautiful. I've told myself long ago that love is not my own. No need of bothering to look for it. You're not going near me. You're not going to reach me. So it doesn't matter. That is life. Because of you, a lot of people cannot help other people invest in their business because the ones they helped before, it didn't turn out well. Because of you, people don't trust anybody anymore. Because of you, no matter how that girl is good, her boyfriend, her fiancé will never believe in her or love her totally because his heart has been broken in the past. Because of you, husband no longer trusts their wife because you as a wife, you fuck around. And the husband is thinking that his own wife is also fucking around because of you. And you wonder why things are the way it is with you. Because of you. And because of you, this season, a lot of people are going to shed tears. Something happened in my village. I've talked about this thing. I've talked about this thing before. Something happened in Umuahia. If you are coming from Owerri, immediately after you pass that bridge, 4 villages there. My own village is immediately you pass the tower coming into Umuahia main town. That is where my village. This left-hand side like this is a left-hand side like this is Ibeku. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Thank you so much, my queen. Thank you so much. I'm from Umuahia, North Local Government area. You're my sister now. You know, say we need a fair face. Thank you so much. I love you. Hey. I had a number one name came do the rigi there's no no get I had no number. One yana junior bata was only a lemon yet. Oh, yeah, I didn't know Manakan in a cape and Ugun and the name Nane. Oh, God, they don't moon no oh, God, did again. Oh, gonna go to Naru seek. Can I only sigin a diggy? Udo. Akono ba. Uno garden do, gonna go. Peace in your life, in your marriage. Oh, God, they don't know number. Favor niru favor na azụ n'aka nne n'aka ekpe ebe ọ bụrụ na anọ na favor mmiri gozie unu wepụrụ na anya ndị iro wepụrụ na ọnụ kwuru njọ wepụrụ na aka ọjọọ na-atụ unu udo na ndụ unu ise. So if you are coming from Owerri you are coming into Umuahia after that Imo bridge, 4 villages from there, this is where that can happen. Then my own village is when you get to Umuahia, still coming from the same Owerri, that Umuahia tower, you're still going inside Umuahia main town. All the villages this side is Ohuhu, all the villages by the right hand side is Ibeku. So I'm from Ohuhu. My village is Ama for Isingu. So something happened there in that village that I told you, those villages. I think it was my mother that told me that story. One of their sons who has been in United States for many years, he came back. That time HIV was, hey, you know, the awareness is not the way it is now. When you hear that word, Obrina Jocha, HIV, it's crazy, everybody. In fact, If you carry yourself, nobody go agree enter the same motor with you. Where you pass, nobody go agree match that ground. So this young man found out that he had HIV. It's full-blown, confirmed. He sold all he has and came back to his village with 3 portfolio of dollars. That is, he didn't come with clothes or car or anything. 3 portfolio money. This man came down to his village. Now, the churches, this is a true life story. The churches in those 4 villages, he counted it, and he bought long notes according to each church. So he will buy this note and write a Catholic church. He will buy this one, Methodist church. He will buy this one, CAC, Abozo. He will buy this one, and Cherubim and Seraphim. So according to the number of churches in his village, and about 4 villages, that was how he bought the long notes. He proceeded to start sleeping with every lady, every girl, every woman, old and young, married and widows. Anyone he sleep with, he gives them money and write their name. The name in the book of Catholic Church is the name in the book of Methodist Church, is the book in name of Anglican Church. So each name is in each book. Some he slept with a mama and 4 daughters. Some he slept with the mama, grandma. That is how the man was doing. He write down their names, how much he gave them, the dates he slept with them. This was what this man was doing. Nobody was aware until the day the man died. He wrote in a will that when he died, that those notes, long notes, should be sent to each of these churches, and that the pastor or the reverend father or the priest, whatever that's in charge, should read it out. And on that Sunday, my mother said they cry. I just gave you, most of you that know this place, I just gave you the instance of that village towards Umuahia main town, my village. They cry. The whole Umuahia heard the cry. The cry from those 4 villages. The cry of men and women from those 4 villages covered Umuahia. Everybody heard their wife's name. Everybody heard their mother's name. Everybody heard their daughter's name. Even the pastors reading heard their wives and their children's name. Did you see a deliberate act? The cry was something else. This man collected HIV from Oyibo people and brought it down to his village and shared it with his money. The cry was something else. Obodo dere Gigi was otoro. A deliberate act. But one thing I'm so happy about the universe is that they knows whose hands are clean. After a lot of the cries died down, everything died down. A lot of doctors went to that place. A lot of them were, test was carried out. Test was carried out. Lab results were carried out. And it was found out that none of them contacted that HIV. But one thing I want you to know is that anybody who is in something, that time when we travel home, my mother would tell us, everybody's mother would tell them, don't go to that village, oh. Don't go to that village, they have HIV, oh. Don't cross there, oh. If you are married from that place, I will not accept it. If you want to get married to that is how. But that village was declared safe. Nobody was carrying HIV, but their name has been tainted by wickedness of one man. By the wickedness of one man. If you say you're from those villages now, people will look at you and say, I better go. Because of a deliberate act of wickedness of a man. Some days back or some months back, or last month or thereabout, one man, Mark Zuckerberg, paused the world, put the world on hold for 6 solid hours. One man. He is not God. He is not devil. Devil dare not even try it. But a mortal man like you and I put the world on hold for 6 hours. Everywhere was running hectares. Every business is flopped. Money was lost because of one man who is not God. That is power. The same way you Your wickedness has made a lot of people not to trust a particular village, a particular town. A lot of men don't like anybody called Esther. In those days, I remember some men, if they ask me, what's your name? I say Esther, they go wrong. They say anybody that says Esther, they had their back. A lot of men cannot go to a particular village to marry because of your wickedness. And you are going about asking God, I want power. Hey, someone, you give me power. Oh, Pastor, I need power. Oh, God, give me power. But you have power to wickedly destroy souls. And you open your mouth, you curse the devil. Who is the devil? Where is he? That's the devil. It's you. One man. Sugabeg, make sure I'm talking to you today and you are listening to me, you are watching me. One day he put the word on hold. Power. What about your own power? What do you use it for? And you're looking for power. What other power are you looking for? You have made a man not to love. And when he later marry, you see, to live a life without love is crazy. Do you know what love will make you be like baby? Love will make you go, oh God, it is, do you know what is love? The world can't survive without love. I see my friends who are in love with their boyfriend. I say, wow, this is beautiful. I'm old. I can't experience this. I wish I could, but I can't. I didn't. I don't know what it means. I look at weddings. I look at people in their weddings. I'm like, wow, would have been good for me to experience it, but I don't know what it means. Should I kill anybody? No. But because of your wickedness, people cannot love. They can't even trust anybody. And you are asking, oh God, I need power. Power. What did you do with yours? You have the power to convince a man that you love him. And he pay your bills. And you know you don't love him. Is that not power? If that is not power, tell me what is. You have the power to sleep with another man knowing that you are married. And carry the pregnancy of another man and give to your husband. And you are eating with the man, looking at his eyeball to eyeball, kissing him, having sex with him. Please, if that's not power, what is it? You have the power to convince 10 girls that you love them, you want to marry them. Why you are married? Tell me if that is not power. What is? What is power? What are you looking for? You have the power to gossip. You have the power to gather one or two people and tell them that this woman is a bad woman and the whole world believes you. You have the power to tarnish my name and my image and tarnish everybody's image. And people believe you. If that is not power, what is? What is power? You have the power to lie against somebody and the whole world will believe you. And that person will be ostracized. That person will die of pains and heartbreak, sleepless nights. What is power if that is not power? What is? And you think it's only your pastor that have power. I think it's only me as the one that I have power. Everybody has power. Everybody is goddamn powerful. But what are you doing with your own power? What are you doing with your power? You have the power to make a man hate his wife simply because he's your brother, or simply because you love the lady and she does not iron you, and you go and do you gossip, and that marriage is in shambles. If that is not power, what is power? What is? Tell me, what is power? What is power? You have the power to tell lies against your neighbor in the compound, and the landlord gave them quit notice, knowing that they don't have money to go and pay, knowing the kind of stress they are going through. You have the power to lie against somebody's destiny helper, and that person stop helping them. If that is not power, what is power? What is power? What is power? With your one finger, you shared my video. If that is not power, what is power? After I'm not owing you money. That is power. What do you choose to do with your power? What? You have the power to sleep with a strange man you don't know. Have sex with him. He pays you money in the morning. You're not even scared. You'll be sleeping. You're not scared that he will kill you or she will kill you. If that is not power, what is power? You have the power to invite a strange girl to your house. You have sex with her. What if she dies in the night? What if she dies? What if she's epileptic? What if she's a spirit? If she's a spirit, a dead body with vengeance, walking all over, roaming around the earth. And you're not scared, you slept. Kiss her lips, suck her breasts, and have sex with her. If that is not power, what is power? What is power? Every one of us is a woman of God. Every man of us, every man is a man of God. So what do you do with yours? You go to a restaurant, you don't know who the woman is. She's not your mother, not your father, not anybody you know, not your relative. And she cooks food simply because you love her food. She cooks good food, goat's head, and you sit down there to eat the food without fear. If that is not power, what is? What are you whispering in the ears of somebody who wants to help somebody? And somebody asks you a question, hello, bros, you know, I'm looking for one lady in this area. His name is. His name is, she's very fat. They say she's an Ezenwani. I think Ezenwani, Esther Yechi Marina. Do you know anything about? No, God, yo! That woman! You have the power. And you stop that man, that woman from coming to me, for me to help them to realize who they are, for them to learn from me. You stop that man, you stop that woman, and made them non-entities. You made them because of what you said. If that is not power, what is power? What is power? And when you have useless your power, you have gone against the rules and regulations of powers of the world, and you decided to go somewhere and look for help and ask for help. And when you don't get it, you start crying because you misuse your power. You useless your power. Some of you use your powers in making your boyfriends great, but you never use that power to make your husband great. Some of you use your power in making a single girl outside, honoring, loving her, but you never give those same power to your wife. And somebody will say life no balance. Life balance. Now human being unbalanced. And because you have misused your power, you become confused and stupid. Anyway, I dey pity you now, not dey pity myself, because I know myself. I know there are consequences to everything I do. Time and time again, I've said it to you. I didn't stop having sex because I'm a good person. I said it to you people in a lot of my live videos. I didn't have sex for 10 years. I didn't, nobody say I be a good person. Me, I love sex, die. Chai. Ona to pillow. Nya lazy water. Nya auto, nya lago, lassa. Ona to chey, bullshit. Ewo. Ona to bialele. Ona to yedi awa. But as my powers keep growing, I found out that The language of men and the language of women are not the same. When a man tells you, baby, I love you so much. No say women will not get sense. Our ear, they select sound. A man want to fuck, he go tell you long story that touches the heart. I know women, our hearts like to be touched. And when that man doesn't love me from the bottomless pit of his heart, when he has sex with me, it affects him financially, materially. Everything about the man will turn upside down. And when I have sex with the one that genuinely loves me from his heart, his business, everything he touches, whap, he rises fast. Now, the question I ask myself is that, how do I know the one will like me and the one will not like me? He better not even doing anyone at all. To avoid the state story that touches in them one and them mad. And when I have sex with a man whose heart is pure, who loves me from the bottomless pit of his heart, every of his business, if anything he touch, money. His business will be going higher. You see that one coming around me. Baby, I know, but you check a mommy around. I know that his business is working well. Before you need, next and the 50,000, then more whatever if he good. I know that the man business is going higher. But the issue here now, how I go take no? The one will like me or the one will not like me. One of the men I have sex with last, I pity that guy. He was rich. He has up to 3 cars, shops all over. And when that man have sex with me, I find out that he start falling. Nobody told me that I'm the one. Before you know it, he has only 1 car. Hey, whoa! The guilt nearly killed me. I won't die. In my own way, they pray for the man. And they pray and they cry. Where will the man be poor? And one guy like that, finally, me and the guy, I like raw sex. I know they like praise the Lord sex. I don't like it. Sex has to be raw, crazy, showing all our original face. Sex has to be not like, babe, that would not be sex now. It gotta be hot, man. Sizzling hot. Just like when you put onions in sizzling granite oil. Chow. That's how sex needs to be. Don't it be? No. Got to be a lot of screamings. And as he was on top of me, I found out that I was sucking his life, his aura, his power, his glory, his honor, his wealth. I was sucking it at a very alarming rate. Hey! Well, why this guy? I push him with all the energy in my life. I push him like, say, my life depends on it. And quickly, as I was wearing my clothes, he said, Esther, what is it? What is it? What did I do? I don't understand you sometimes. So, and I left. When I started this work completely, he called. He's still my friend up to now. He watched my videos too. He called. He said, and when I do anything, can I take you out? I say, yes. Goat head or Nkwobi? I say goat head. He said goat head, Nkwobi or bushmeat? I say goat head. As we are drinking, he said, I just want to ask one question, nothing else. I said, go ahead and ask. He said, what happened that day? At least you are doing this work now. I understand small, but I want to understand what happened on that day. I said, I was sucking your energy. Everything about you. My vagina was sucking it at an alarming rate. What will become in future? It was like somebody using straw to take me down. That was why I pushed you. He said, why did you push me? I don't mind. A lot of people would have continued. I said, that is not me. I mind. Here. Guilty conscience self won't kill me for that one. So we say, well, you don't mind. I mean, I mind though. Some of you are like that. You don't pay attention to your body. You guys, I don't even know how my body they do me. It's like, say, I won't get malaria or fever. You are welcome, my king. Ifeanyi Aniako, longest time. Yes, sex is energy. Sex is valve. Sex is consciously and unconsciously giving out what you have, or somebody that is stronger than you collecting it from you. No matter how I talk about sexual energy, sexual rituals, it will not be enough for some of you to hear me. Because on a ear they select sound. And when I don't vow, say on a no go hear. So me, I vow to be talking. Sex. If that person's family is poor, you have taken some of their poverty. If there is untimely death in that family, you have taken your own share. If that family, they go up and down, you have taken some part of it. Exchange. So I no stop to have sex for 10 years because of say I be good person. Good person not there for sex. So. It's simply because of what is involved. What is involved. Some of you, because some men or women understand that you are powerful, they suck out what you have and give you 100,000. You're happy. Oh, my boyfriend gave me 100,000. Oh, he's such a caring. Oh, my woman bought me a car. Oh, she's such a nice woman. No, now your property can give you back small. He give you just 10% from your property when he collects. You don't even know anything about it. Power. Deliberate act. And you are saying, God, any man who have taken my power, any man, any woman who have taken what belongs to me, die by fire, die. No, but you gave it free of charge. Nobody forced you. Nobody put a gun at your head to collect it. You gave it free of charge to the person. So what are you praying? Did anybody steal it? Nobody stole it from you. You shared your gift. You shared your power to whom it may concern and to whom it may concern. Collected it from you willingly. So praying any power holding my die by fire. Why would they die? Did they rob you? Was it a non-robbery attack? Wasn't a robbery attack. By attack on kissing. Oh, he can kiss other guys. Oh my God. You collected it. You gave it out. Protect what belongs to you. Protect what you have. Let us be careful. Let us be careful. Let us be careful. I don't want to talk. Make it be sad. They make people fear. Not making anybody to be scared though. Now talk how they talk. My own teaching now they do. Let us be careful. Power. You have it. Everybody have it. I have it. You have it. But what are you doing with yours? What I'm doing with mine is what you see me doing. What are you doing with yours? If you decide to sell crayfish and Maggie, that is what you want to use your power to do. Don't come and tell me you want to make money. How do I make money? My business is not... This your power you used to start that business. Why are you telling me to give you my own power to restart it? No. If you decided that you want to eat by scamming people, that is you using your power. If the thing is not working, and you're coming to ask me, what do you want me to do? That is why I see a lot of us and why will tell you to do rituals. Few people will receive their best blessing, some will not receive. And that's all life be. So this Xmas now, you are traveling. I'm Ecuador go to useless your power. Yeah, so my king. What do you want to do with your power? You are doing it. Don't come and bother me, man. I want to make money. Don't give me stress. I don't give you stress. And you're wondering why. Why things are like this. If you're an one, I said it. You enter that family. Your husband is supposed to change. Everything about his business is supposed to change. The Bible tried as much as possible to lie against him, but the truth is there for everybody to see. He that findeth a wife findeth a good thing and obtaineth favor from God. That means as a wife, your husband's life is supposed to change. His family members, everything about them is supposed to change. Even the family where your mama and papa born you. As great as you are, your family, no sickness, poverty, no supposed to be there. It's not something you go to get outside. It is something that is in you. Your family is supposed to be rich because you are a wife. You are something, precious something that is hidden, that is needed to be found by a man. You know better for your you know better for your family. You know come better for your husband. Women are life source. They are death source. Women are God. Women are devil. Women are good. Women are bad. How can a woman say she is looking for somebody who will love her? You can't wait to get married. What did you leave in your parents? For being born in that family, what did you drop there? You didn't drop anything there. Your brothers are still hustling. Your brothers, some of them are in abroad now, 10 years, they have not come back. Right? Your power is getting weak because your power is trying to remove the residues of different men who have slept with you. You know, in those days, I used to think that African society marginalized women. I used to think that religion is not good to women. I used to think all kind of crazy shit as things. I used to think women are being marginalized, women are being hated, until I got to understand that no, power belongs to women. And when I understand it, I say, wow, wow, oh my God, I didn't get it before. I didn't understand what it was. Why was so angry in the past? What the heck is wrong with me? Now I understand. Now I get it. I get it that women are bankers' bank. Women are like Central Bank of Nigeria. One man doesn't own it. Elder banks come there to bank. I got to understand that for any juju, any ogwego, whatever you need to do in this life for it to be strong, you got to use the body of a woman. I got to understand that women, their body diffuse. I don't want in everything about a woman. I want to understand how powerful we are. I call back my power from where it was. I call back my power from any man, any woman, girl, or boy that I've ever had anything to do with. I call back my power from the compound I've lived in the past. I call back my power from any man who have had sex with me. And I call back my power. And I do it all time. I don't fucking joke with my power. I love my power. You see, the way I love sex is the way I love my power. I love my power. I love my power the kind of love when two people who love themselves are having sex. That is how I love my power. I don't joke with my power. I value, honor, praise, and worship my power because it's mine. And after that, I decided, who is worthy? Who is that man that's going to be worthy that I'm going to fuck? Hi, that guy. That's going to be a lot of fucking on that day. Oh my God. It's going to be hot. The heaven and the earth will shake. There'll be earthquake because I'm going to fuck. Money is your energy. Energy. Today, women have been used to build churches. What does your pastor need? He need all your pastors or everything, pastor, prophet, whatever. What do they need? Good music, choristers. And when they are singing song, as you are singing, women, you release your powers into the auditorium of the church. Oh Lord, you have been so good. You are so good to me. Oh Lord, you are excellent in my life every day. Oh Lord, do something new in my life. Something new in my life. Something new. in my life. Oh Lord, to the hour, oge ifani, obenifu, ikariri asinibu. You are bigger than what I call you. Idebube, imaramae, ikariri asinibu. Idebube, imarama. Ikariri hasinibu chukum idema chimaro bimuwe narekele menile omakamusibi oale narekele menile idema no tutuwe idema na yiye ịkwasịrị ntụkwasị obi Jehova, ọ dịghị onye dịka gị, onye dịka gị. Jesus, Omekanaya, I worship you today. Jesus, Omekanaya, I worship you today. Omekanaya, I worship you today. Jesus, Omekanaya, I worship you today. Worship songs, praise and worship. You start releasing your powers. You start releasing your power, vomiting your power, shitting your power, spitting out your power. And your pastor step into the atmosphere and is charged up to start giving you message. You motherfucking asshole. As praise and worship and praises are going on, women, music is from water. Music is a spiritual language. As you are releasing what is inside of you, your pastor step in after that time to preach, to see vision for you. Follow God, follow. Oh, my dad in the Lord is sick. Who the fuck said that? It was your power that he stepped into. It is only through, it's not only through sexual intercourse that your power got stolen, got taken. Right there in the church, where you think you're praising God, where that musical equipment, music makes me crazy. You see me? Hey, carry my earpiece or earpod, put in my ear like this. I'm dead. Hey, what I see, I can see 100 visions in 1 minute because music wakes me up. And that is how, when I was in the church, most church now, I'm no longer going to that. There's some church I don't longer attend now for the past how many years. The pastor still send me recharge card up to tomorrow because they were using my power. I told them, they know that I know. When they use it, but now that I know who I am, I sing praise and worship to myself in my room and recharge my power. And if you are spiritually alert, you will see smoke rising out of my body, coiling like serpents, coiling all over the ceiling, coiling around. All the snakes of my power, coiling, dancing. After that, they go back to my body because it's mine. I didn't steal it from anybody. It's mine. You won't take it unless I give it to you. Some time ago, when I started receiving 10 marriage proposals every month since I started this work, and I said, why I want to marry, do you love me? I said, hey, boy. If you want to me as a one in molester H Marina, where I tell you to get a house for me, 2 houses, you buy it, buy 2 cars, and you're allowed to. Like this. Any style will go do it. All night long, all night. All night long, all night. All night long, all night. Hey, I wish I would see my dash. I see the bounce. All night long, all night. My name is Yoko. You gotta pay for it. And some of these crazy motherfuckers said, Eden, why it's like, you too like money. Yes, oh, I like money. And that shut them the hell up. Now, wow, it's like you're a prostitute. Money is your. Value your penis. Value your vagina. See your breast. Value it because there is power in your body. Learn how to talk. Don't use that mouth you want to use to beg the universe to bless you, to go and say what does not concern you, to go and destroy another person's name. Money is your. So when I say that, they no longer come. Look around you now, the quest to marry Ezenwan is on the rise. Everybody wants to marry an Ezenwan. And some of them who has married Ezenwan, they are, what they got is not what they bargained for. They thought by now their business would have boomed. They thought by now things would have changed, but it doesn't change. They want to behave like Sandman and Angela Moose. Are you Sandwine? Are you Angela Moose? Dosh. Criminals. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. Power. You go to your church to go and release your power to your pastor, to your reverend, to your bishop, to your prophet and prophetess. And I said that's not enough. I said that's not evil enough. You even pay the money. You pay them money to take your power. Motherfucker. You pay them money. And say you're in the presence of God. Let us begin to worship God in the beauty of His holiness. Now you did the worship. Where the God? There's nobody up there. There's no fucking buddy up there. Oh, Anamaka. Go ahead and pretend you don't know what I'm talking about. You don't concern me, I know them. I am in my house. Even if it's in a rented house, I see them in my house. Oh, I day my day, you day your day. Oh, that is why you go to church, you see millions of women, you see few men. Millions of women, few men. Because women refuse to know who they are. They were told that they are weaker vessel. They are told that they bogo. You have to be under a man to be socially, religiously accepted. Dala. And since that you're under the man, now what have you done? Have you helped the man? Anyway, sometimes I go see join people say life no balance. Even if say life balance, I go see talker. But sometimes when you don't understand say life no balance, you can't understand say totally balance. And when you can't understand say balance, you can't find out say no balance at all. Anyways, live your life the way you like it. Nobody's gonna stop you. No one is gonna tell you don't live this kind of life. Okay? I'm living the kind of life I want. So nobody will tell you, don't do that. Hey, what are you doing? You don't do that. No, that's your body. Do as you like. Okay? Just go ahead. Do it. And when you finish doing it, go and look for one else and one that will come and liberate you. Go and look for one native doctor to come and save your life from your stupidity, from your stupidness. And when they don't do as you like, okay, use your power again, the remaining power you have, and castigate them on social media. Go and tell you that those ones are fake. But that is your life as well. That's your power to do as you fucking like. But that's a fact. You get to the point now. Anyways, once in a while, I will just be dropping my wisdom, my powerful wisdom, to powerful people who are powerful enough to hear it and powerful enough to change and powerful enough to step out and step in or step in. You understand? That is power. Oh, that is it. Oh, that is it. That is it. So do take care of yourself, your powerful self, powerfully. Or do take care of your powerful self, stupidly. Whatever, man. Whatever you want to do, go ahead and do that. Okay? Then later, your powerful self, which is old age, will judge you, your powerful self that was young age. And you will powerfully reap the fruit of your labor at your old age, when the powerful television of your powerful life will put for you powerfully every morning, afternoon, night in your old age to watch it and pound on it and cry over it and do nothing about it because your powerful body is powerfully weak with powerful old age. Mane powerfully ezioku. Wow. Don't forget my slogan for next year is Ana patch on a leak. Ooh. Ana patch on a leak, yo. So I'm gonna start saying it now. I'm gonna start writing it now. Ana patch on a leak. Why? Oh my God. So do take care of yourself, because no matter how you feel about me, I love you. No matter how you feel about me, I just love you. I love you. I love you like mad. Money, power fucking ezioku. Wow. Kemesia no. Kodi no. Bye bye no. Take care no. Love you no.